Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Viva le Paris. Viva Paris Saint-Germain. Viva le Paris.
This is why I like him at his best. Up against Jerome Bolton here. You think he's going to wide, he goes near post and celebration. He's just, I love everything about it. This was in 2017 against my beloved Man City. Look at the way, makes a run, just down a defender, Otamendi, not good enough, and coolly slots it home. And this is the time
Look,
they actually burst
there is
onto the
Kiana.
scene. He did the real burst.
Say hi, Kiana.
He is the super original.
Yeah.
And he's got everything. I can't see a weakness to his game.
Hey,
He's got
look.
absolutely everything.
We've got viewers.
Little bead of sweat just beginning to drip down Micah's forehead as he says all of that and praises Kylian Mbappe. We're almost there. It's almost time for kickoff in this game. If you love big stakes and even bigger stars, then you are in the right place with this one. Kylian Mbappe, Kevin De Bruyne, Neymar, Ilkay Gundogan, so many more we could name. That fabulous foursome come with potent supporting cast on both sides of the ball. We'll bring you kickoff next.
Ciao, everybody. Who is ready for the UEFA Champions League? I'd say Chelsea did pretty good yesterday. I'm ready for not a draw. Hopefully we get a result. Hopefully we get a winner between the first two legs of Real and Chelsea and Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain. And this is me pooping time. Yes, Kiana says it is MESSI time. She is right on the program. Yes. Yes.
That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April. You're shot.
Yeah, she likes to cuddle a lot with the girl. She likes to cuddle. You like soccer, don't you?
Croissant crust is flaky layers of buttery bliss. Rising crust is fresh baked deliciousness. There's a 5-star pizza for everyone in your family to love.
Hunger. It lets you know you're hungry. For 100% char-broiled Angus beef and A1 sauce. It's steakhouse flavor without all the fuss. Try the Steakhouse Angus Thick Burger at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
It takes a real estate expert to
Say
find
hi.
a space big enough to hold
Hi.
a vision. Starting a food bank where people
Say hi,
can live
Kiara.
their time,
Hi.
work with
Okay.
purpose,
We
and
put you back
change
on the bed.
neighbors' lives one box at a
Good.
time. And it all begins here with you and a realtor guided by a code of ethics
So
I think this is going to be perfect.
and the doors you open together.
How has Apartments.com helped more renters get into new homes than any other site? By working tirelessly to design 3D virtual tours that are
this shirt's
realistic.
gonna be so
It feels
full
like
of
you're there. And that's all thanks to Ted, a man who possesses an innate understanding of dimension. Ted.
Sorry, I was in the zone. Also, my name is Brian.
Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place. Oh,
Before we can safely come together, we need the facts. As COVID-19 vaccines become available, you may have questions. Should I get it? Is it safe?
Should I wait?
It's smart to question. Now, get the facts at getvaccineanswers.org so you can make an informed decision when vaccines are available to you.
Get vaccinated! Champions! Whatever Latin you're speaking.
All right, welcome along to Paris, where we are taking you out live right now to Peter Schmeichel, who is there for us. PSG against Manchester City, first leg of their Champions League semi-final. Peter, I mean, it's lined up to be such an incredible game. Two of the most exciting attacking teams in Europe, both with occasionally fragile defenses. What kind of game are we in for tonight?
Yeah, I think we are going to see a very interesting game, end-to-end stuff. I know Manchester City are not playing with strikers or proper number 9s there on the bench, but we know how they play. They keep possession. They put a lot of pressure on. But I have to say, Manchester City, Chelsea, and most certainly Real Madrid didn't show this
great competition. Much respect last week. They wanted to break free and do something else. PSG was amongst them, and therefore I hope what we'll see tonight is the future winner of the Champions League in PSG.
Good stuff, Peter. Let's ask somebody who's hoping something different, Micah Richards.
Why would he want PSG to win it? Absolutely shambles that is.
Well, I tell you what, PSG have beaten Barcelona and Bayern so far this campaign. Is City even tougher than those two on paper?
Who is this cloud?
Bayern without Lewandowski.
It's red hot.
Yes, but you know, I think City will win it tonight.
Give us a score then. What do you think?
No way that's happening. Paris is getting a result. This guy's going to get battered. He's going to get battered. You're going to know who MBAPPE is,
All right,
Keon.
let's get you out then. It is time to go over to the Barclays
First
Council
letter of your
commentators
name
for this
starts
game. PSG, Manchester
with
City.
MBAPPE's
Our own
first
Peter
name.
Drury and Jim
Keon.
Beglin. Enjoy the first half of this game. Should be a good one. We'll see you again at half time.
Okay, thank you, bonsoir. And so in Paris, la raison d'être for two of the hyper-modern, hyper-money, hyper-powers of the European game. A tie which speaks to the very essence of their 21st century existence. This is the point of their power, the reason for their wealth. It is the Champions League that lights the fire in their bellies. Neither has ever won it. Both feel obliged to win it. One will play in the final, the other...
Better keeper, better wingers. Sterling is a joke. These are the facts. They need Messi. They need Messiah. PSG ain't making no final until they get... Manchester City ain't making no final until they get Lionel Messiah. Well, that's what...
Stellar lineups, starry ambitions, spine-tingling jeopardy. One of them must lose. Well, menacingly, PSG are somewhat stronger here than they were for the second leg of the quarter-final. Marquinhos returns for the first time since withdrawing injured, immediately having scored in the first leg in the Munich snow. Bacca is preferred at left-back, and both Italians, COVID-affected after the late March international break. Florenzi and Verratti are good to go again now. Kylian Mbappe's injury scare was mercifully nothing to worry about. So with Neymar in his company, we get to enjoy la crème de la crème parisienne.
Halfway through the year, I didn't even know that Florenzi
Having seen off Bayern in the last round, PSG engaged with another Bavarian here. German referee Felix Brick. His last three European appointments have involved English clubs on their travels. Chelsea at Atletico Madrid, Manchester United in Milan, and just 3 weeks ago, Liverpool at Real Madrid. City, like their hosts, are essentially as strong as they can be. For all his regular rotation, Pep does have a Champions League pattern. 7 of these have started at least 8 of the first 10 European games. Of the rest, John Stones was always likely, freshened by a domestic suspension. That leaves the selection of Cancelo over to left-back, plus Mahrez and De Bruyne in the creative department. Actually, it's the same 11 who started the quarter-final first leg against Dortmund.
Nice! Here we go. There's me poopy man.
There are players who just catch your eye, and there are players on both sides. Mbappe, Neymar, and any number of would-be false number 9s in the Manchester City team. They are a blur of attack, however you read their formation. De Bruyne, one of those who will certainly threaten, will certainly scheme. Neymar born to occasions such as this. And a stadium that lacks only for its people. And footballers are people with ethics and morals and aims in life.
Right.
And they remind us that there is no place for racism. And so, as Pep himself has instructed his players, enjoy This is truly to be relished. Some of the planet's greatest players for the right to contest the continent's greatest prize. Let them at it. What do you think, Jim Edwin?
Well, springtime in Paris, Peter, and it doesn't get much better than this. A feast of footballers, and hopefully a semi-final first leg feast of football. De Bruyne is actually playing as the false nine. Bernardo Silva, who has occupied that role, certainly in the home leg against Dortmund, is playing as part of a midfield three.
Mbappe, Verratti, who missed the quarter-final. Neymar. Mbappe.
Those two unstoppable.
Engaged hurriedly by John Stones, who, as mentioned, should be entirely fresh for Manchester City, serving at what some might be perceived to be a convenient time, a 3-match domestic ban after his sending off at Aston Villa last week. Interesting, Jim, that Pep Guardiola has gone with essentially the same side as came through in the quarter-final against very different opponents.
Yeah, but I think for Pep Guardiola, Peter, right at this moment in time,
Pressure!
That's about the
Pressure!
he can get on the pitch. And I think he's gone about it the right way. And this whole false nine business, it's never stopped Manchester City.
Press! Go!
In the past, you know, they've coped particularly well without the likes of Aguero and Jesus on occasion.
And there are so many who've played the role, and indeed more than one might play it during the course of this game. Here's Foden.
Counterattack.
Counterattack
When City has 8 blue shirts up front. Here we go. That's right. Go! Go! Counterattack! Counterattack! That was a press poor shot.
The pattern of the game in a nutshell. Potentially.
That's the right idea. Counter.
Rodri, and causing the Manchester City deepest midfielder to lose possession.
Neymar, of course, didn't play against Barcelona in the last 16. He didn't score against Bayern Munich in the quarter-final, so he doesn't have a Champions League knockout goal since March of last year.
Yeah, I've just been looking, Peter, as well about Verratti in his position as to whether he was going to be part of that attacking quartet for Paris Saint-Germain or whether he was going to be attached to midfield. And it looks like he's probably going to do a little bit of both. But certainly he's
9 blue shirts. It's going to be really hard to attack that PSG back line.
And we know the names of the two up front.
Nice pressure by Paris.
PSG, whose form has been immaculate since the quarter-final. They had 2 good wins in Liga and progressed to the semi-final of the Cup. There's De Bruyne dashing through. He's well met by
good challenge.
Certainly welcomed warmly back into the PSG defence.
Always said that about Marquinhos, how important the figure he is, simply because he doesn't get much wrong. That was really well read on his part. Very needed too.
Verratti.
Right! Open!
Forward by Florenzi from right full back. This cross is too deep for Mbappe.
Yeah, well, maybe Phil Foden hadn't done completed his homework, certainly on that one, because we know Florenzi, he can't resist a forward run. He will always make it, and Phil Foden has just become alert to that fact.
You flop! This is what you get for leaving for the Super League! Yeah, no call!
COVID complications post the Italian international break at the end of March, which costs both of those two the quarter-final. He returns Florenzi at right full back.
Spice!
Colin Dagba, who deputised for him.
Now go back! Go back!
It's a smashing middle dance from Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Or is head forward by Bacca. Nagged out by Di Maria. Duan kept it for Paredes.
PSG looks like the better team right now.
So from the left side of City's back four.
Man City needs Messi. No. This ain't going to allow them to buy MBAPPE or Highland. They are getting
It's
Messi.
just a case of can they get people into the space behind that PSG defence.
Rodri. Gundogan.
Wow, what a joke. What was that? What was that? Can you tell me what they're trying to do there? I don't know.
We know has engaged plenty with PEP and with Manchester City in the recent past, not least that extraordinary quarter-final between Spurs and City in 2019. So filled with trauma and melodrama. VAR. Get an opinion from Raheem Sterling about VAR at the back end of that incredible tie. The vaguely remarkable thing about PSG this year is that they might not win Ligue 1. 4 games to play. They're a point behind Lille, who did drop a couple of points Friday night last, were held to a draw by Montpellier, allowing PSG to get to within 1.
It's nice to see a competitive league in Europe somewhere. But I think,
It's got to be really patient if you're Paris. This game could be 1-0.
Against Barcelona, they kept a high line. Bayern Munich kept a high line. Manchester City like to keep a high line. And we've already seen a little glimpse of what we know PSG are extremely good at.
Anyone can beat Mönchengladbach and Dortmund. You beat Messi and you beat
Rodri.
Bayern Munich. No one's even trying to run to the ball on Man City.
Who's been quite brilliant this season too. I mean, a lot of attention has gone to De Bruyne, of course, and Foden, but Mahrez has been superb.
Lovely chat from Guardiola prior to the game. Reminiscences, nostalgia about his time under Johan Cruyff, who did, on the very biggest of occasions, used to tell him and his colleagues back in the day simply to go out and enjoy it.
We do need a winner after the draw yesterday between Real and Chelsea.
Florenzi. Mbappe's looking dangerous. Yes.
Mbappe's getting chances. They're looking good so far. I'm telling you, City are overhyped. They're way too overhyped.
That extra second, so as Mbappe can catch them by surprise.
There's a clear winner.
Images of him down in the
One team
reuniting
defeated by Munich. The other team didn't call a penalty for Dortmund. They got a penalty. City looks very vulnerable at the minute and by the months. They are not looking like they are invincible by any stretch of the imagination. And you are going to feel powerful if you defeated Bayern Munich. And indeed, they are going to feel very powerful today. I think it is pretty fitting that PSG was drawn against Bayern when those two teams did not even join the Super League and they just played each other. So like UEFA knows this funny business is happening.
Role to play here and burst forward himself on occasion.
This is the best defense in Europe.
Which we've just seen, and he's never far away from a yellow card either game. But I thought he was superbly disciplined.
Paris gotta win. Alice.
Opposition of this caliber.
Result, we'll take the draw. Because Mbappe is destroying Manchester City again like he did while he was with Monaco, if you remember. He scored in the first leg. He started the comeback in the second leg. Well, everybody thinks Man City's going to win. It's all the casuals only watch British soccer. That's a foul. There we go. Come on, UEFA. Send us through, UEFA. We're the good guys. They tried to join the Super League. Oh! They tried to join the Super League. That's what you got. Join the Super League and you are lampposted. No, that's not Sterling.
I think this is a case of being caught in an awkward spot. hopefully he'll be okay. Yeah, that was his first. There was his second. That was borderline okay. Walker came.
Now he got murdered right there.
The contact.
So make your wins. PSG's free kick, Marquinhos to take. Lifted up towards Neymar. Good round shout from Edison. Who's kept 6 clean sheets in 9 Champions League games.
Don't force the issue for MBAPPE. Just allow him to get open and get it to Neymar, get it to everybody. I swear, this is a very, very strong team. Ended up this year. They defeated Bayern Munich. It is evident they went to Munich and they destroyed Bavaria. They welcomed themselves to the Illuminati's headquarters pretty well at Bavaria, Germany. And I think it's pretty fitting that Bavaria is where the Illuminati was founded. They got the win at Bavaria. They got it. The Illuminati gave Bayern the 6 last year, the 6-6 with Sevilla.
The tackle from Diaz, who reassumes his position now. Di Maria.
How about Angel? Angel Di Maria, he's the best player. He's the most important player for Paris to get these guys. It's a corner.
Very well to chisel out a corner.
So much for being a right winger. He likes to tuck in on his left foot and he's completely swapped to the
Come on, Di Lip Paris! Lip again!
Had a big part to play in last year's semi-final against Leipzig. Di Maria got a goal and
Neymar
huge
avenged the last game. Run, Neymar! Foul! Foul!
Depth. It came to MBAPPE.
Shoot! What did you do?
And now Neymar. Exchange with Verratti. Neymar.
Oh! That was close! That was close!
After the deflection, Edison had to.
No! It's coming! It's coming! I feel it!
Hurriedly on with the corner.
Oh, Neymar, look at that! Oh my God, look at that! Oh, look at that!
Challenging. Walker only partially clear.
There you go.
My back has increased again.
All that developed as a result of Cancelo not getting his head to it. On the
Look at that! That is vulnerable! That is vulnerable! I watch every league. They need Messi. Man City needs Messi. He will, Messiah, deliver Man City to the Champions League final.
Baka.
Rigged for the bookie, says Revelation. Well,
both legs of the quarterfinal.
Ain't nothing gonna help Man City win this match.
The last half hour, the second.
And who cares if Man City wins this game? Paris is gonna get the away goals.
Has support from MBAPPE.
Space, MBAPPE created that spot.
His hit got a deflection and it's spooned out of the range of Edison for another PSG corner. They've started the game well.
Yeah, I think quite sensibly Manchester City are willing to give a little bit in terms of where they pitch that defensive line.
To deliver again. Edison will be cramped by the proximity of MBAPPE. Paredes was making his way into that 6-yard area too. He's at the near post with Diaz over his shoulder. João Cancelo also in close attendance.
Come on, 15 minutes.
Invites Di Maria.
He did it! Woo! Yeah! He got it!
That's not the first time
He got it! Welcome back! Welcome back, Captain! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Welcome back from injury 21 days ago at Bayern Munich. Next Champions League win is 21 days from the first leg that Paris won. And this was a goal in the 15th minute of the match. This is the 15th minute of the match. PSG's got the match here at 15. I knew it was happening right when it was 14 and change. It's like, oh, 15, but it's like, oh, yeah, 15th minute. That's a beautiful rigged goal. That's a beautiful rigged goal. I'm glad I'm leaving before halftime, so I'm glad we got to see some goals. I'm pumped up.
Well, let's see what that triggers now.
I'm pumped up. Liberty!
Manchester City haven't registered anything on target. In fact, they haven't registered anything.
Third Champions League goal of the season for the Brazilian skipper of PSG. He has scored in Manchester against United at Old Trafford. As mentioned, first leg quarter.
I think this is Paris. I think, okay. I don't know what looks good. I don't know. Let's check it out. I'll go clean that up. Whoa, that was fucking dope. That was dope. That was dope as hell, man. That was dope as hell. Viva la Paris. Small club. That's a small. We need MESSI. We need MESSI to score. We need MESSI to score. That's who we need. Me poopy, man. Me poopy, man. Me poopy, man. Me poopy. Well, you know, they got their TV ratings, whatever. The captain, Marquinhos, returned from injury at Bayern. I was talking about the Bavaria in Bayern. Oh, yeah. I was speaking about Bavaria, which is where the Illuminati was founded. And, hey, he gets hurt at Bavaria. He returns back. He gets his scripted goal in the 8th minute.
There's a calmness that followed it.
I don't know.
Purpose in their game.
This looks pretty small, don't it? I got the wrong jacket on. Excuse me. Navy and black. It's just, oh, what color is this? This is AC Milan colors. Woo! I'm tired. That one. City sucks. They suck. I told you.
Couldn't understand that. Didn't seem to be doing an awful lot wrong.
This is the fucking jacket, mate. This is the jacket.
Has gone across.
Free liberty. Yeah, man. Man City need Messi. That's all it counts, man. You gotta believe. Till the end that, hey, Messi's gonna go to Man City. They need a Messiah. Oh, man. This is for freedom. This is for Paris. This is for standing against the Super League. Ah! Do this. Woo! Wow. Tired.
They didn't do enough of a job preventing Marquinhos from gaining the ground he did.
Woo, man, that's crazy. The pregame. This is where I got a Paris result.
Chance to tease. To send it back for De Bruyne. Tembe.
And 7-3-1 is the Champions League campaign. Their only result that they didn't get a victory in was the second leg against Barcelona. But then again, Paris didn't need. That's
No, that's a good ball. Bernardo Silva did very well.
Oh! No! Ah!
Angles, but he's got a corner out of it.
Yeah, and that's more like it. You know, it's something with that pierces the PSG defence. I think it was terrific by Bernardo Silva just to be able to get something on it, and he almost steered it in. Navas had to deal with it.
With the corner.
Headed out well. That's right. That is like fellas. Trust the plan. It was not even a counterattack. I thought a counterattack goal, but hey, they boopy. This is the best scenario for Paris. They're up 1-0, right? A counterattacking team like Paris. It is the best to have the first leg at home. City is going to put bodies up front for away goals. They need away goals. And now, PSG, you get rid of the away goal, but now when all the bodies are up front, this is when you counter when 8-9 guys are on the other side of the pitch, other half of the pitch. This is what they need. This is MBAPPE. He needs to be out wide. He needs to be ready at any second to counter to give Man City the victory, to give Paris Saint-Germain the victory. He has to be ready. The Paris is in complete control. Neymar needs to get it together. Now he kicked the corner for the goal. I'd say Neymar has avenged his performance in the Champions League knockouts per se. In the Champions League knockouts. Well, fuck City, fuck the European Super League, go Paris Saint-Germain, freedom, liberty, French Revolution, Statue of Liberty. Hi. Right? American freedom, liberty, independence. I don't know how do you say independence in French. And basically, this is where you're getting your numbers, is that you need to be specific. Is that 5-2. Barca, 3-3. München equals 8 goals scored, 5 conceded. And what you said is that Paris Saint-Germain has got Pythagorean of 85. So guys, it's got Pythagorean of 85. Man City's got the Gematria of 85. PSG can be, the values say that PSG is 2-1-1 right now in the knockouts. And if PSG is 3-1-1, well, this equals the Pythagorean of Man City. Last win at home versus an English side was Liverpool back in the 28th day of November of 2018. So today's the 28th day of the month, and November the 28th was the 28th day of the month. And now this may have to do with the fact that it's Turkey that's got Gematria of 28. Man City ain't nothing. Jets! Oh my God! You're the Jets!
Yeah, I think MBAPPE was more hopeful.
This game will make you go crazy. Don't say for a moment that you're not going crazy right now, because as Patrice Evra says, he loves this game. He loves the game. He loves the game. He loves the game. He loves the game. Me poopy time. Me poopy. Me poopy. Me poopy, man. Me poopy. I can't breathe them. Nice. Look at that. That's dominance in the midfield. They're getting pieces of the ball. That's a foul. That's a foul. I don't think the ref sucks, by the way. I just disagree with the call. Get it out there! Get it out there! Go! Get it out there! Just let it go. Let MBAPPE run for the ball. You're a fool if you go against Paris. If you're a fool if you go against an Mbappe hat-trick and an Mbappe brace against Bayern away at Barca, away at Bayern. You on crack, man. If there's 4 teams left, you need to go with the guy who's scoring all the goals. Come on now. What did Ronaldo score? 15 goals was in 2017, 2018. Right. Come on.
They can actually pass the ball as midfielders.
Di Maria, Verratti.
Go! Cross it in!
Spaces with Florenti. Defensive behind for another PSG corner.
You would imagine it would be the left foot.
I think I scared Keanu away because I am in the zone. I am in the zone. I am in the zone. I am pumped up.
There you go. Gundogan, the likes of Silva have got to do the stopping. They've got to stop the runs that PSG will make.
So that is disruptive. As Marquinhos wins the game edge of the 6-yard box. Verratti on the goalkeeper's toes. Di Maria's delivery. Anderson got a claw on it.
Now, Gematria trap. That is a trap. So is Forza, Juventus, Istanbul, Turkey. These are the things that we're going to look out for next time. So they win the next Champions League. Ronaldo stays. Juventus qualifies for the Champions League. That's how obviously rigged this stuff is. That's 198. That's 198. So Gematria trap, you little bastards. I'll get to you. 28th minute, go. 28th minute, go. Come on. 27 minutes. This is MBAPPE time. This is MBAPPE time. Oh, look at this.
Manchester City want to sort it out after the goal.
MBAPPE time. He puts him up front.
In by Neymar and not so very far away as he craved from Paris.
That was close.
Yeah, he just held his spot. And as I say, sometimes when it just drops nicely for you, it's not a lot defenders can do better. Probably just a little annoyed with himself that he didn't get a more delicate touch. Oh, that was brave from Ederson.
Brave all.
City are piss ass team. What a piss ass garbage performance by Man City. That was garbage. What were people telling me was going to happen with City? This is a clown team. City is a Mickey Mouse team until they get Messi. Paris can at least make it to a final. Paris is up. They got MBAPPE. Man City are lacking the superstar type player that Juventus has, the lethal goal scorer. You get my drift. Lewandowski, Island, Ronaldo, MBAPPE, Island.
We were saying earlier, Peter, that Manchester City looked as if they'd taken.
Both Hazard and De Bruyne lose. They lose so they get motivated for the Euro. Okay? Because Belgium's playing the Euro. These guys will be motivated to win some heavy silverware.
City do have the first trophy of the season in their collective pocket.
Courtois will be motivated too after he loses. So is Lukaku after his blunder in the Europa final last year.
The end of the upcoming weekend, they have to win. Manchester United have to lose. So that will be Premier League champions soon enough. In the immediate term, they have a free kick here, a chance to impart some sort of pressure.
City suck. They're a joke.
Yeah,
look at that garbage team.
Try and swing this in somewhere around the penalty spot, maybe just beyond.
Is over. Going to lift it in too close.
Navas!
Punch. Relatively little pressure.
You go, Navas!
Rodri. Picked off by Paredes.
Referee step over us, off he goes.
Foul! Hey!
Launches himself.
That's foul! That's good! Come on! Foul! Get it! Call it! Fuck you! Get back there!
It's fully
Fuck off, you buddy cunt! Fuck
He
you!
was doing. Stop Mbappe at source. You can't let him get into his stride.
He was gonna score there! Mickey Mouse team! Mickey Mouse team! Win City! Let's laugh at City! Let's laugh at City! Are they gonna win the Champions League? They're gonna win the Champions League! Oh, Champions League! Everyone knows they're not gonna win the Champions League. Everyone knows that shit and Messi's gonna go to Man City. Of course! Of course! They're not going to win the Champions League until they get little Messi. What did you expect? Of course!
Was poor clearance from Navas. First there is Foden.
Boo!
City. Mahrez in with Bernardo Silva.
Choke!
Cross came.
Fuck you! You guys left! UEFA wins! Foul! Hey! That's a...